Hello, and thank you for joining me today. So today I am recording two of the make and takes that are available at my World Card Making event, which is tomorrow, October 3rd, 2020. And one of the cards we'll be making is a card very similar to what is found in the catalog, the annual catalog for hand-drawn blooms. Now, this suite of products comes with amazing paper, which in October is on sale for, in the United States, on sale from $11.50 to $9.78, along with many other really beautiful designer series paper packs that are on sale this month. So I hope that you can take advantage of that. Below the video, there are links to this suite of products. So that's going to be the big price. And then you can also purchase whichever ones of the ones you items out of the suite that you want. I'll have them listed individually as well. Please know that if you order the suite, then you get everything, and there's no reason to order individual products unless you want multiples of something. Maybe you need multiple packs of paper or multiple packs of the adhesive backed sequins. All right, so let's get started with this darling card. Before I get started, I do want to show you the paper. So this paper is bright and fun and has lots and lots of colors in it, lots of different colors. So one side has a pattern, and notice that it's a real low-key pattern, so you could still it's still going to be great to use for your projects. And then on the back, you have kind of like this watercolory crackle paint ombre stuff, and they're just beautiful. They're really vibrant. I don't know how well the color is coming across on the camera, but these are really fun papers. Okay. That one's gorgeous, isn't it? Sunset colors. Oof, love them. All right, so I have chosen this. Was it this one? No, it was a different one. Sorry. I'm going to be using Magenta Madness, and so I chose that paper for my card. I am going to be covering the card front. This is Whisper White thick paper, and I'm going to be completely covering the front of this card with that designer series paper. You don't really want to make your cards out of designer series paper because it's just not really thick enough. So I'm using my mono liquid glue. I'm not getting super close to the edges because this glue does spread. But I did want to make sure that it was completely covered. And using the liquid glue allows you a little bit of wiggle room for getting that on there straight. Isn't that fun, that paintbrush effect? And then it also is kind of crackly. So that takes care of my card base. And I have a piece of 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, so 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And I have already gotten the large flower image onto a stamp. And I want to get my blender pen ready because I'm going to do a little bit of blending. The card in the catalog shows a little bit of, I think it shows some of the individual flowers cut out and put on top. But for a make and take for an event like this, it's really much easier to just do something simpler. So I'm gonna just color in the leaves of some of these flowers, and what the blender pen does is it just kind of gets the color moving. And not all of them, just a few of them. And that's good. And then when you're done using your blender pen, it will stain, but it won't stay on there if you just wipe the color off. Okay, the next thing I'm going to stamp is this one right here. Now, what I'd like to do is a little practice run, and I would suggest, you know, if you're at the event, that you do this as well on your grid paper and just see how far up you have to come. And so that looks pretty good to me. So this is going to be pretty easy to do. Kind of excited about it. Yay! Isn't that sweet? It's so delicate. Hand-drawn blooms is the name of that stamp set. So this is ready to put on my card front like that. And I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. And then the greeting is what I will pop up on dimensionals. You could also pop this one up on dimensionals as well. And then I just realized what I'd like to do is come in with the Wink of Stella and add some glittery accents to those flowers that I use the blender pen on. Now, when you're lucky, the Wink of Stella will actually move the color around, so it's possible that I didn't need to use both, but my Wink of Stella was kind of an afterthought. But we need, in all of our cards, a little bit of bling, don't we? Oh, that looks really sweet. I like that. Okay, so for the greeting, I'm going to use one of the sheets of paper. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to stamp right here in like this orangey reddish area with the hello and the friend. So I'm going to take those two stamps out, put them onto my little blocks, and then I will practice stamping with them. On my grid paper to make sure that I can line them up straight. So what I'm doing right now is I'm placing the bottom of the stamp along the grid paper, and then I'm lining my block up with the grid paper to pick it up. And so I'm just going to check to make sure that that works, that that's the right alignment. So I'm just lining up that. That's a little off. I probably could have looked at that and seen that that was a little off. So the O is up a little bit, so I'll just push it back down. There we go. Let's try that again. You can't trust the way the stickers are on here, so you do always need to test this. So once again, just lining up the bottom of my, oh, that looks good. All right, so we can go with this. So I will line my paper up with my grid paper, and then I'm just gonna place the edge of my block along the edge of the paper, and now I can come along with my friend and basically do the same thing. I just need to move it out just a little bit so I get that kind of centered under the hello. So hello, friend. All right, so now I'm going to cheat and use one of our older stamps, our older punches, 1.5. I don't think that's in the catalog anymore, but there is a 1.5 circle in one of our other die sets. If you wanted to reproduce this exactly, then let me know. And also, it's possible that you can find this on eBay or 1.5 inch punch from somewhere else. So let me grab my dimensionals now, and I'm going to add 3 dimensionals. This is really turning out cute, isn't it? Of course, anything I do in that Magenta Madness is going to be my favorite, at least for a day or so, because it is one of my absolute favorite colors. So there we have that, and a little bit more bling with the adhesive back sequins. And so you could add whichever colors you would like. I think I will go ahead and add these orangey-ish colors. And let me grab my take your pick tool. And I don't have a take your pick tool handy. So I have an ancient one. And I'm going to put one right there. And one right there. And then another one down here below the greeting. And if you wanted to go crazy, you could add a couple more in the actual drawing. So that is it. It was really quick and easy. Now, if you wanted to decorate the inside, you could take some of these little extra flowers that are here and add them to the inside in the same color, which I think I'll do, and then do the same to your envelope as well. So open this back up, do a little stamping on the inside, and this card is ready to send to a friend. And there you have it. A few more little flowers, and call it good. Very sweet card. Thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't already subscribed, please, I hope that you would consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up for this super adorable card. The details on the products used in this card are below. Just hit show more, and you can see the links to the products, which you can purchase from me at my online Stampin' Up store 24/7. Please make sure that it says Kelly Rose when you are checking out so that you know that you are purchasing from me, and I can send you a little thank you gift in November for the purchases in October. Don't forget to take advantage of that sale. Bye for now.